Alrighty, alrighty, g'day everyone, welcome. Having a little bit of trouble with the projector, folks. So I'm going to do the recording and post it. Can't seem to get it to stream, but have a look for the recording. So apologies for that, folks. So before we do start, the standard disclaimer says everything is for educational purposes only, and that you are responsible for your own decisions, trading decisions. So let's jump in. All right, so one moment, folks. Alrighty, so S&P 500, Friday night, a little bit of news coming up this week, so be mindful of that, some US news. So the S&P 500, you see here we're pulling back in the ABC, back to the 100%, so A, B, C, D, or A, B, C. There's the 100% back to the 20. So I would expect this to pull out through here. This is just a normal corrective reaction. NASDAQ the same. Dow's not kind of going anywhere. The one that is a little bit of a concern is the VIX. So I've had a bit of a move up. We even had a gap up the last couple of days. So that's a little bit of a concern. So let's have a look. So the dollar index is moving up. This is what we want to see. So we're going to follow through. Had the big ABC here, the complex corrective, moving out, testing the high now. So that's okay. That's what we want to see so far. Need to see a little bit of markets start to get a little bit of momentum behind them. So euro dollar, anyway, just come back to the watch list. So Monday, neutral to risk on, still got risk on. So the euro dollar, we liked this last week through here on the 4-hour chart, the big ABC outside bar there. So continue to look for shorts on this. We can see on the 4-hour, so I've put this in as short, the 4-hour. We do have 5 waves down here by the look of it, or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the bigger 1, 2 here, but either way, we've tested the low. This is why the low is always a good place to take your partial profit and see what plays out in case we get a rejection from here. So move was successful, but look for something through here, see what we get in here, see if we can get opportunity short again. So gold and silver. So gold's just sitting here, very similar, so I'd still be looking for short on this. The weekly is within the 40-60 box. Had the move out of the flag here, and we're just getting a little bit of a consolidation here on the 4-hour. So we can see we're just getting this bit of a squeeze in here. So look for this to continue short. Gold, so that's on the list as well. Gold short. So the cryptos, distribution down. So the Bitcoin in itself, testing the 200. So the weekly trend has changed to up. So we're just getting this larger pullback. Need to see this pull out and continue up. So the daily trend is actually down here. So you can continue to look for shorts on this. Litecoin, this is the 4 hour. Let's have a look at the daily. Litecoin's a little better in terms of it's kind of just still in, you know, a nice uptrend. So I'll just be a little bit careful with that one. And Ripple's just in this complex corrective. Trend has changed. So if you like this one, look for shorts. Not really anything there, and I don't like it where it is. The bottom of the channel here, as it may have a tendency to now reverse. So I'd be a little cautious with that one. Ethereum. Very similar look, isn't it, to Bitcoin? Got the distribution through here. We've got price acceptance here. We'd have to say yes. So look for shorts on this. All right, so what is it that I do like? I just want to make mention of a couple as well. So Aussie yen, we've been watching this big complex corrective. We're hoping it was going to move out through here. It hasn't yet. And price action's kind of flattened out a little bit. However, the 4 hour giving us a new low. Here's the anchor. It's actually here. So this is now, we're getting this V reversal lookalike. So look for continuation longs through here. See how it tests this? Or it might move out and give us some sort of pullback. So I thought that was worth a mention. Just be careful. It still navigating the 20 period on the weekly. Another one that was worth a mention is CAD Singapore. So the CAD has moved on news. CAD Singapore, we're watching this level for ages. Gave us a bit of a shakeout, then it finally goes. So look, this is getting a little extended, but I like this base in terms of potential future moves. The weekly anchor, you can see the real slowing momentum here. So look, we got the direction right. The timing just wasn't the best. Looking for this earlier entry through here. Nice little consolidation, but markets seem to be a little bit indecisive. So let's see how this one plays out over the next few days. So with CAD in mind, CAD yen, I don't mind. So CAD yen above the short-term moving average on the weekly. Daily's got this wedging structure through here. Anchors here. So have we got price acceptance here? Probably. So I've got a nice outside bar here. So looking for longs through here. So we can see the shake on news and then a move. So as usual, just look for continuation with this one. We've got a little bit of resistance above, but look for this to pull back. Give us some entry in there. CAD yen. Moving on to counter trend longs. CAD Swiss. Same thing here on the weekly, getting this basing structure. Very sloppy, hard to sort of trade daily. So we're actually in a daily downtrend. So the anchor's actually up here, so it's counter trend, but we've got this V reversal and very long consolidation. But we've got this rising 3 in here. So you can see the bullish move, pull back, another bullish move. So just look for continuation longs on this. There's that level that we were looking for in there. So look for, maybe the wide cup with handle or anything we can get in here prior to the break. It's a little extended here, so I'd prefer to see it come back. But this is worth keeping your eye on. It's certainly got momentum here from last week's bar. Swiss yen. Swiss yen is not bad. The weekly is okay. Weekly is downtrending, with the daily is still downtrending as well. So this is counter trend as well. There's the anchor there. But you can see we've had the same V reversal, very sloppy accumulation gap. Close the gap. Now we're moving out. We've got the A, B, C through here. You can see the big one there. V reversal here. So there's momentum coming in. So the same thing. You can see it's moving already. So look for longs on this. Pound Singapore. very big ABC on the weekly. Daily's tested the low here. We had a nice push through here that we were watching. So we can see it through here. Nice little breakout trade. Getting a very large ABC through here. So just look for anything to get long through here. You might find a very small pullback on the lower time frames in there to get long. I mean, just consider that as one level through there. So I like this. I don't mind this. Shake out through here. Back to the 20. Two moving averages have got the right look. Dollar yen. So a couple of dollar pairs from last week as well. Dollar yen pulling back, close the gap on the daily. The weekly's downtrending. Daily's downtrending still. But you can see we've got this nice pullback. Moving averages are on side. Big ABC through here with a shakeout, but now it's moved out of that. So look for a pullback in here and get long on this. Dollar yen. Nice little IO through here as well. So in a nice igniting area as well. And note where it pushed price into B wave and the anchor of this downtrend. Short-term corrective rather. So far so good. Look for longs, continuation longs. Dollar Singapore. Dollar Singapore, a little close to the 20 on the weekly, so just be mindful of that, but it's moved out. We were looking for this last week, so it's done that. Nice example here of just a single bar pullback and then a move through. So look for another pullback entry on this one, Dollar Singapore. If it's going to reject from the 20, it'll probably do it here now. So it'll probably just keep us out of the trade. Dollar Thai baht was another one we liked through here. So keep looking for longs. Maybe slightly, we've got a little inside bar happening here. Might get two inside bars. So that could be good for a breakout long. But we've got the little cut with handle there. So far so good on that. Look for continuation longs with that. And the other short we looked at, we had last week as well, was Aussie dollar. So it does have the head and shoulders look, the neckline through there. Daily got the wicks through here, pushing back down. We're looking at this level on the 4 hour. We'd like to have seen maybe a little bit of a pullback and a bit shallower, a little bit more of a move, and then a bit shallower move through here. But this could fail soon. That would be reasonable. Look for maybe the pause bar in there. Here's the 20 here. So this is not bad. So look for shorts. So that's what I'm seeing, folks. Apologies for the stream. I had to reboot my computer and the streaming software seemed to lose the settings. So I will have that up and running for tomorrow, folks. But at least we've got the recording and I've posted the watch list as well. So I hope that helps, folks. So as usual, Monday, just be selective in your trades and let's see what we get. So maybe just play it a little bit safer until we see a bit more sort of momentum. A little bit of news, as we said, a little bit of pound news, a little bit of US news this week. So let's see if we get a bit of follow through. So take care, trade safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.